Yeah, and not only that, of course, right now VP starting off on the CT side as Endpoint wanted to start on that T side, and right now already the headshots coming out both ways. The Glock's actually pulling back for a second, but will then retry it to make it over towards the A-bomb. So right now, long distance, always difficult against the USP.
Ooh.
Still lots of damage being dashed out. And right now, robiin still keeping this 3-on-3 going, and Endpoint are going to try and close the distance towards the bomb site.
Well, they're certainly closing the gap, and right now with Buster getting absolutely mauled as well, Jame is left alone, and it already seems to be Jame time right here. He still has 100% of the Kevlar, so if he really decides to best start they could have hoped for, they have 3 survivors likewise, and they're definitely going to be happy with how this one is.
2 FAMASes, 2 deagles, they have the scout as well. That has already found a little bit of success. It's already SANJI here proving his worth, finding one, looking for more, but not going to actually find a second. They line up for YEKINDAR, and we know that he can find hiding out for quite a while.
Guy.
And maybe Jame can actually pull the attention towards himself. He doesn't need to.
No,
as right now, still Buster does get caught by Crucial. The bomb's going to be planted. Endpoint now with a slight advantage. Although the weaponry surely speaks for VP as well, as Jame now going to be on that AK flashbang through. An explosive re-entry, and that's not going to happen. Crucial to shut him down.
On the other hand, though, Crucial with his crucial shots, with his crucial decision making, saves the day. And even though it's an exit frag by YEKINDAR, they're trying to hit this one best they can. And here comes the push through long as well. The commitment is now set, as it is going to be SANJI holding the drop. It's flameZ that refrags, and Tyler, this looks like an actual commitment. YEKINDAR gets caught in goose. Ooh, yeah, this is a save already, I think, for VP. Especially since they don't catch the cross with the bomb.
And that's kind of the point where VP, not shimmer of hope to try and get around in. Otherwise, Endpoint might just start to run away with this one. We know how long, nobody contesting it for VP.
There's a boost now short, so yeah, this boost will secure them the entry. That's great. VP, they've decided that and this is going to be a tough one, a very tough one. In any case, how this goes is SANJI comes out wide with the flash. Crucial will refrag. They know there's somebody in Gandalf. Absolutely, they must be aware of it. As it is Jame that takes the shot, but YEKINDAR burns Crucial alive. And we do see that Endpoint is finally coming up to an abrupt halt as they're losing control. And there we go. VP should be able to secure victory now from this point forward. Jame comes out of the corner, and it is going to be the first round. Might not be a full commitment to this, especially with 2 players being left outside mid and outside B. Yep, flameZ. There's the entry. Unfortunately, Buster is ready. Or luck.
Fortunately enough for VP right now, still on the other side of that smoke, it is still YEKINDAR ready and waiting to it, but his damage also not going to come through as great as he expected. Still, he gets an assist and the kill also earlier on, so really Jame now has all the work cut out for a great flashbang, grabs 2 kills, just as easy as...
He's out again, but this time, once more, the boost on short will be countered. MiGHTYMAX really...
Depending on his timing with the peaks and also how Surreal are going to go at this. Surreal, though, just straight out, finds the headshot.
Yeah, round is gone.
One maximum of 2 players out hunting. Because, yet again, you need to build up your own economy. And that's what as well, VP. Using their smokes, using... Also, they need to... That's not going to be necessary.
This is the problem for Endpoint. They'll have to face off it at one point anyway. Taking this much time to even get towards middle will cost them even more time to get anywhere else. flameZ opens it up, but unfortunately, it was YEKINDAR that's ready for the refrag. And the adjustment for VP is that now there are 2 players on B. Oh, another one being spotted on long. Surely they will be aware of the short push, and yes, they are. Jame finds one. There goes YEKINDAR with the second, and the mid push is immediately denied by qikert, already rotating over to CT. Now flameZ, no smoke, no utility. 30 seconds. He has no option but to go and commit here. The loss bonus is too great to be passed up now.
I think he could maybe still take a player out. It's not going to happen as Endpoint are close range already towards the bomb site. Now SANJI smoke down, covering off the Molotov as well. Right now ready for everything as Buster and Jame already.
Look at this. flameZ is clearing up. Headshot, he gets SANJI. As Buster will re-Molotov the default spot. Ooh, it's a little bit wide. It actually hits the barrier here. More specifically, the ramp. YEKINDAR. All still nades. And unfortunately, in this case, Endpoint is the one on the losing side of these engagements. Although crucial through car, he's peeking out, getting himself one as he will be taken care of by qikert. It's going to be robiin in a 1-on-2. He's got the AK, he's got the time, and he's definitely got the option to win this. Unfortunately, qikert will immediately jump the gun as soon as the opportunity presents itself. And there it is, the tie is here, VP. Not only are they going to be able to pull us back into a 5-5, but although this is really just the best start that VP could have hoped for when it comes to losing 5-0 or 4-0.
Losing pistol though, and then having the trouble to get started. Instead, it's kind of been doing all right here for them. YEKINDAR yet again going aggressive. They pay the price for it. Does find one kill. Jame, a little bit too aggressive towards long, and right now Endpoint certainly making them pay for that. Buster and qikert though are going to find kills.
Oh no
qikert
way!
Just continuing on, all down to flameZ, but he can certainly hold on from long, and he doesn't even need to peek as wide as he does. But he does find the success and can now bring it to a secondary 1v1 as well. But qikert, he can certainly hit these shots and he'll do exactly that. Too tight of a round, but VP do take their 7th now to further extend that lead. But yeah, as you said, they can certainly challenge.
The push through short. It's going to be a pop flash from Goose as YEKINDAR is playing from ramp. And here comes the big flash as qikert finds two. The spray down by SANJI, and YEKINDAR again delivering. The hold on long, the hold on short, it seems to be on point as VP are controlling this the way you'd imagine one to be able to, especially the likes of VP. And individually, they are better. Individually, they're performing better, and they're definitely hitting.
Is kind of expecting most of these games today. We do have a high.
Of course, but prediction is that they should win effectively in terms of odds and chances. MiGHTYMAX, good control of lower. And a second player is coming in through, but he unfortunately is not suspecting it anymore. As Jame is holding long, that angle of attack is going to be very dire for the side of VP. They need that kill. Jame needs to hit it. Buster still gets one. As Jame will be able to turn as well to fuse the jump spot being spotted and being checked. The timing here, the timing, robiin though.
Point still right now, that this is the most important, and Endpoint right now having trouble opening the bomb site. The cross stars to be out, but nobody checking through to the corner. Great flashbang from MiGHTYMAX there to try and help out, but it will be qikert and Jame to find those first couple of kills. Buster a little bit late to the party, but Surreal ready for it. And him and flameZ now have got their work cut out for them as they're moving in towards the B bomb site, and they will get shut down, all down to Surreal, looking for 3 quick and easy headshots, but just not going to happen. Down to 55 already. And well, nobody going to be peeking him in a big way. VP, pick up this pistol.
The Endpoint have no position to really work from here. As Jame, even with a Mach 10, he goes for the long range engagement. I'm not sure why, but either way, 11-6. This is perfect. VP. Well, they prove to be the better team. As soon as it's not fully. Endpoint, here comes the A play. Do they check Boost VP? Yes, they do. Of course they do. YEKINDAR and qikert both with the same entry. As if in sync, and right now, already with the A site being lost, Endpoint might have no choice but to draw back towards the B site and save already. Albeit MiGHTYMAX and Surreal, they are encroaching into CT. Surreal, does he check above him? Surely he does. Nope, no, he does not. YEKINDAR, off angle, utilized and brutalized, and that is going to be enough. This is 13-6. Endpoint, unfortunately, are running out of juice. Although, good.
Don't have the leftover cash, so of course they're going to be strapped for it. You can invest into deagles besides that M4, and that's certainly something that they're going to... Yeah, I think the best part of that as well is just kind of they're seeing our Endpoint going to go aggressive this time. Yes, crucial, but he's not able to be punished. MiGHTYMAX is
back to work with, but look at the crouching tiger. qikert, he's already made his way.
SANJI.
Oh boy, SANJI, the timing here as well as the bomb is planted. The prevention of this corner position is perfect as SANJI finds both. What? SANJI, how do you pull this one amazing moment off?
Yeah,
And sure enough, they win the round Endpoint. It's their first in the second half, but damn, if that is not a painful round nonetheless. It's a 5v3 and they barely scraped by. If they hadn't gotten rid of those two players coming through short, this could have gone a lot differently for VP.
Away, closing out their own match. Right now, quick push on the would-be bomb site, but already also damage being dealt. MiGHTYMAX still just trying to hide it. Certainly dealing damage here, but it will be Jame with his Molotov to actually take out the teammates. Doesn't matter though, they get the bomb planted 3-on-3. And look at how far back qikert is still holding on.
Game having to reposition the op in the hands of Crucial could still be the crucial moment, but the lineups are coming through as Buster's holding the cross. It's now down to Robin. 1v3. No chance to win anymore, unfortunately, and neither do longer than initially thought of. And I think he just spotted it in the smoke. I'm fairly certain he did. Yes, he did. Even burns him.
Find that early kill, and right now there is still players towards the site and in towards VP. The damage is being dealt. VP, they're not overstretching just yet. They're taking their time on the approach to try and get that bomb down. It is going to be planted safe, but flameZ still to get through is big, but it's not going to be enough. 16-7.
It's a bit of a fake out, as we can tell. Rotations coming in by Jame. Perhaps a second, but no, Robin's going to be actually taking down SANJI peeking Palace.
Still, he should have spotted Surreal going in towards Con, and there you go, a headshot going to be coming out. And right now, no reaction to try and support that on behalf of the T's. As right now, Bomb is still in towards ramp, and in from behind is MiGHTYMAX. But the rest of the team needs to stay alive for long enough to actually try and support that. And right now, it seems like Endpoint might even be falling apart, but MiGHTYMAX now coming into effect in a 1v2. I think it is slightly too late here, actually.
They know where he's at. They know where he's coming from. And Noob Corner is going to be the one and only YEKINDAR waiting, and he will be able to win the duel. The fact that they, they execute B, or at least they fake B, and then they wait an additional few moments before they even commit anywhere, which should sell it even better. But apparently, such tough luck. flameZ finds an entry, Crucial and MiGHTYMAX. Bit of trade.
Aiming there, just about unseen, and now he can hear the player on short as well.
Oh,
qikert falls easily as that's actually dropped his FAMAS ahead of time, looking for the different weapon. It doesn't work out, and right now Endpoint looking to get this round done.
Are they really gonna... Yeah, they're gonna go for this. No kit, by the way, so they really have to be quick about this, and with the MP9 up on Robin, this could be very dangerous very quickly. There comes a little bit of a lineup. Robin, yep, there's the ending, and that's it. That should be the end of the round. There is no chance VP get the round anymore. Endpoint, this is even better than starting off with a pistol victory. Yeah. It breaks the CT economy, it breaks their hold onto these rounds, and it's perfect. Endpoint first is theirs, and what a way to open it up, isn't it?
Oh, still, it should be a kill towards short right now. It will be flameZ to find Buster. But YEKINDAR returning through the gap of the hole up towards ladder room. From how it was thrown, at least. Oh, and they don't check connector. Come on, guys. You're better than this on the side of Endpoint. Still does find one, finds a second, and almost a third as well on towards SANJI. It's all going to be down to Robin. Bomb dropped in towards mid.
And they
are
know
aware,
it's coming
okay,
already.
He could be coming from ramp, and
yep,
there you go.
There's the tag.
Damage dealt.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. This is definitely wonky. This is definitely unexpected. And VP, they secure themselves.
Trained on that position. Already flames out towards jungle. Nobody holding on to his position, but Jame is going to find one. Flames getting his position away, finding a kill though as well. And MiGHTYMAX
very
coming
important
in.
for YEKINDAR to win that duel. That was pretty much the vital moment in the round itself. Could have been the turning point. Ooh, SANJI getting caught. Yeah, this is a bit of a problem, and you can see YEKINDAR and Jame already locked out of position. Yeah, it's going to be an eco Endpoint. Well played.
Back and forth.
Yeah, we're kind of exchanging a few rounds here, and this is lovely to see. Finally tied up and force the CTs back onto, well, a full commitment with pistols and to hold a little bit. Well, I say a little bit, but that's pretty forgive my French, pretty effective. It is going to be Endpoint Walking onto A side though, unfortunately. Okay, nice shot. I thought that was a deagle almost hitting. That's the bomb drop, actually. Hold up. That's a problem. That's a bit of a problem that right now VP, or excuse me, in this case, Endpoint might not have a means to deal with, especially since there is no smoke available to them.
Oh, still Jame. This is his second shot.
Oh, that's
Sanji's here
another
to
bomb drop
support,
again towards connector.
And
Oh,
that's the thing.
No.
Flashbang sure to maybe help out, but it is the counter smoke to try and keep them at bay. And right now,
No
AK
bloody
to be
way.
recovered for qikert as well. And now Jame a little bit more close range, already holding on to this. No big peeks necessary as he can keep an eye on from connector as well. And robiin, with 10 seconds now on the clock, he has spotted out the shoulder and he will take out the op.
8 seconds. He does not have enough time to plant. Yeah. Pay the price for crossing Jame. Or will they? Yes, they will. At least for one. Oh, he spots him in stairway. That's very important right now for the side of the CTs, that they know that there's a player in stairway. qikert will be dropped, but SANJI!
YEKINDAR!
Oh, what?
He basically gets that kill for free, thanks to the flashbang, and MiGHTYMAX still hiding in the corner. And it is going to be down to a 1-on-4 with robiin not really having any sort of perspective within this round.
Look at the damage for VP. Like, they're so low on HP, but still, they're able to push it back to run away with at least 9 rounds at the very minimum amount of rounds gotten. And YEKINDAR, again, he gets the frag, gets out of it, gets the second. How does he get the second there? As Crucial is about to be dropped dead as well. Pushed through, B house is coming in, and the CTs have them surrounded on all accounts. This is horrifying for Endpoint. robiin and flameZ. They can't really do it all, can they?
Yeah, at least not in that moment. And right now, still, robiin and flameZ. That is going to take further time back out of it. Jame finds another.
Fact that, you know, he had gone through the process of Prostoi and such, the experience there, and then, and be the first time we see it.
And right now, bomb being planted here, no problem for Endpoint, as right now, flameZ close range towards connector, and actually 2 players here, 3 players in towards
double
window
up.
for VP.
Both missing.
This round can still turn out really, really bad for them as flameZ double kill now on the deagle. Smoke down towards connector, and 3 players focused in towards her. Lots of damage to be dealt. Bomb is ticking, but they do have the defuse kits to work with right now. The defuse already coming through.
Is he gonna get it? No, he's
Why
not.
is qikert without a kit going for the defuse instead of one of the 2 players that has a kit at his disposal?
Well, you should ask VP that, because secondary op. In any case, push towards top mid. qikert getting a little bit of control, but Crucial. That happened so quickly, nobody can even control that. This qikert wins the duel on short as well, or at least through short, and now pushes back to B. Endpoint start where they left off, behind. Jame is so quick, man. I love it.
Yeah. And right now, sure, I mean, they lose one, but straight back in, of course, the early advantage speaking words here. flameZ to find SANJI as well. A little bit late there, but I think robiin was just about spotted. No, all in eyes of flameZ. And he does make it work. Jame, though, finds robiin. And all down to a 1-on-2. Jame looking to make it 4 in this round, and he does exactly so. Yeah.
Usually you can save like a 2-3 times, not like literally 15. Oh, YEKINDAR. Yeah,
He spots the legs, and MiGHTYMAX doesn't even realize it before it's too late.
What can I say? A B push at Endpoint might not actually have anything to deal with, as SANJI finds 2. Crucial burns flameZ. Oh, robiin. 1v4.
So unfortunate.
This is a disaster. It is a disaster. I think there's no other way to.
A lot of speed to work with over towards short, but yet again, I mean, VP, they're ready and waiting. Sure, Buster is going to drop towards B, bombs it, but SANJI go A via connector as the rotations have surely happened already. But SANJI does not find the kill against MiGHTYMAX, and this now opens up the B-bomb site for Endpoint. And already MiGHTYMAX already out further than expected from Jame. qikert is there to support. Has got his teammates back. Oh, and Jame. He just does not even care. Close range, no scope. And
I'm
all down
enjoying
to
this.
robiin.
I wish I was just a viewer here because, well, I might as well be because this is just beautiful to watch.
VP are taking
to jungle itself. This is perfect. Crucial might get absolutely pincered in if he does not hit a few of those headshots. And no, qikert will take his head off immediately. In sandwich, Surreal is checked, but it's flameZ that gets caught as Surreal is trying to defend the line from Ticket. Successfully so for the moment. 3v3 ensues, and in connector MiGHTYMAX prevents the plant. Still doesn't get the kill though. No, MiGHTYMAX. He needed
and
that
robiin,
frag.
though, coming in right now from behind and not going to have him on the radar. That's bomb dropped. And now, of course, both players are well known. One towards ramp, one in towards CT. And right now, robiin does not need to peek, but he takes his life. And well, Surreal now in 1v2 might as well make it 1v1 as SANJI is down to just 4. But YEKINDAR needs to delay a little bit longer.
YEKINDAR needs to
He's
stay
out
alive.
in the open,
He needs to stay alive.
but SANJI doesn't even come in.
Teams in official matches, and in this case against VP, it's a good test of mettle and strength. And let's see if their fortitude will hold up to this roster. It wasn't exactly a solid one, but we can see how far they've come here and how well they've been able to build themselves. And YEKINDAR gets himself another angle of attack, and it's Surreal that gets caught in connector. It's going to be flameZ that's going to be absolutely demolished if they read him well enough. And a little bit of a one-way, but unfortunately it doesn't really help because it's a single frag he gets. MiGHTYMAX, you need to get a frag here, mate. Nope. Oh my lord. Come on. Every single time we look at a Endpoint player to get something done, he gets absolutely smashed to bits and pieces. And it's down to Crucial, 1v3. And as I said, Endpoint, we need to look at this as a learning curve and see what they can be.
I mean, they're going to be moving on to stronger tournaments. They've certainly shown here they've had a great run towards a quarterfinal. Had a great run yesterday as well against Sango. Were able to also adjust during the game to a couple of issues here and there. But at the end of it, I think everybody expected a single round. Take it nice and easy.
You know what? I'm actually... Oh, let's see. I'm actually pretty certain if we had seen Inferno instead of Mirage here as the second map, I think we would be able to see a much better game from Endpoint. Mirage is a very, very weird map, and sometimes it just doesn't work out. And as we can see here for Endpoint, they're not looking too sweet on the money. They have no B control. They're about to lose a player. No. Oh, hold up. Hold up.
Love that stagnation though from the other players towards the A bomb site.
Yeah.
Then YEKINDAR pulls the rotation back over towards
timing.
B. For one part, he's going to be right in Crucial's neck in behind doing damage. He finds the kill at the end as well with the headshot. It's 16-4.